Young Sheldon justifies Missy's tragic Big Bang Theory fate. Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my another video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. A subtle detail during Mary and her daughter's argument in Young Sheldon Season 5. Episode 18 justifies Missy's tragic fate on the Big Bang Theory. CBS justifies Missy's Reagan reward. Tragic The Big Bang Theory fate via Young Sheldon. In its 12-year run, Sheldon's Jim Parsons family appeared on The Big Bang Theory, including his twin sister, who Leonard, Johnny Galecki, and the rest of the Pasadena gang were surprised to learn wasn't anything like their socially inept genius friend. Despite Missy's cheery demeanor and street smarts, she was still the least successful Cooper sibling, at least in the traditional sense. Missy only appeared on The Big Bang Theory twice. The first time was in Season 1 when everybody met her. It wasn't until a decade later that she would return for the wedding of Sheldon and Amy, Mayim Bialik. There were several times that she was referenced in between her cameos. But despite her minimal involvement in the nerd-centric sitcom, she clearly made an impression on viewers. Now that she's a main player in Young Sheldon, CBS capitalizes on that by giving Missy her own storylines. While Sheldon, Ian Armitage, has been busy settling in college at East Texas Tech, his twin has been occupied with more stereotypical teenage experiences. Missy goes through her first heartbreak and even gets her own room. In Young Sheldon Season 5, Episode 18, titled Babies, Lies, and a Resplendent Cannoli, she has started doing part-time jobs, including babysitting for Pastor Jeff's Matt Hobby Newhorn. Unfortunately, the only reason she is even interested in the gig is that her peer, Heather M. Sophia Cotto, has done it. This emphasizes that Missy remains to be a follower instead of being her own person. She is more interested in trying to fit in by copying someone else. This is the biggest difference between her and her brothers. Both Sheldon and Georgie are set on their ways, knowing who they are and what they want. They focus on achieving their own goals and do not let other people's actions or words influence them. Not much has been revealed about Missy's life after The Big Bang Theory, but the show established that out of the three Cooper siblings, she was the most unfulfilled, both personally and professionally. While Sheldon worked to be a Nobel Prize-winning physicist and Georgie built his business, Mr. Tire, Missy spent her time in a miserable marriage. Her last known work was being a hostess at Fuddruckers, and although she didn't seem to have that much of a problem with that, based on her potential as clearly showcased on Young Sheldon, she could have gotten a more fulfilling job. Despite not being as intellectually gifted as Sheldon or savvy as Georgie, Missy had street smarts, high EQ, and charm. She could have chosen anything to do professionally, and the chances are that she would have succeeded. If only she learned to focus on herself, instead of working so hard to be someone else. While Missy's life isn't as eventful as Georgie's or Sheldon's, she has a really tough arc ahead of her in Young Sheldon. Among all three Cooper kids, she's the closest to George, who, per The Big Bang Theory, is only a couple of years away from his death. It's unclear if CBS will continue the prequel sitcom beyond that, but if it does, expect Missy to take the tragedy very hard. Young Sheldon hints at Veronica finally reuniting with Georgie. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Young Sheldon 24, and stay with us.